JP hasn't stopped taunting and tormenting Mica and every woman who relates to her since her death in April. JP Miller chose to write his narrative of Mica's story and got really surprised when people were like, no, that's not it at all. He didn't allow those who really love her to write her obituary and tell her story. He wrote his childish and crooked version. He hurled insults at her family and her friends for months through his interviews and his now deleted TikTok series. Through his doofus attorney, Russell B. Long, JP Miller even threatened legal action to try to scare Mica's best friend from telling Mica's story. Through his own actions and his own words, JP Miller showed the world exactly who he is. And that is a man who has gotten used to getting away with anything he gets into. I am not condoning violence or harassment right now, but if you have a history like JP's, you deserve to be in places surrounded by people who are disgusted by your actions.
It really would have been great if Myrtle Beach Police and Horry County Police had taken Mica's reports of JP's alleged stalking and harassment seriously and had taken action in real time when it was happening right there in front of them. Maybe if they had done that, Mica would still be alive today. Maybe if Myrtle Beach Police had taken action, like actually opened an investigation to look at the bigger picture here, to look at the 3 times Mica reported having trackers on her car that she believed to have been put there by JP. Instead of dismissing Mica by claiming it was likely marital property and, as such, there would be nothing they could do about it, even though she was separated from JP at the time, which one would think, and one would hope, would be a big red flag to law enforcement who are there to investigate claims of stalking and harassment from a person who, if they had just searched their system, they would have seen that he had a history of this with his ex-wife. I keep wondering about the butterfly effect that would have occurred if just once Horry County or Myrtle Beach Police had taken Mica's words seriously, if they had thoroughly investigated JP and maybe even charged him with harassment or stalking.